Angry Video Game Nerd, or AVGN E.T. Atari 2600. There's not much of a story here, but I feel compelled to type this anyways. I was looking around on YouTube to see if the AVGN, the Angry Video Game Nerd, Nintendo Nerd channel was Ghosts and Goblins. For whatever reason, lately he has been releasing brand new ones on YouTube as opposed to usually releasing them on game trailers. So I watched it. It was the same kind of funny madness you expect to see a nerd episode. Not perfect, but considering that he was working on Monster Madness and putting together footage for the AVGN movie trailer, and doing other numerous projects. I'm not complaining. I was just happy to see the new nerd episode again. Okay. I was going to type a comment to the video. Oh, I was going to type a comment on the video when I saw a person's username entitled James the Nintendo. Okay, let me say that again. James N. Oh wait, James N. Nintendo Nerd. I'm guessing that the double N was in there because since the original name was taken. The comment read E.T. and that was all. So I clicked on a name out of curiosity. It took me it took me it took me to a channel much like James' channel. There was one video named AVGN E.T. Atari 200 Cool, I always get this mixed up. 2600. This video had 0 views and it been uploaded today. I watched it to be the first viewer. I really wish I hadn't done that. What happened next made me regret ever watching the AVGN. First off, there wasn't any kind of theme song whatsoever. The video just started showing James looking at the camera sadly. You all asked for it, he said with a frown. Not the traditional mad frown, just shocked hearing him say that to his audience, not in a funny way. James then pulled out the ET cart from its box. The camera cut to him putting the game into Atari, which is the only kind of editing I saw remotely in the episode. The game started up without him even turning the system on. He started to play. As he was playing, I swore I could hear a slight sobbing in the background. It was like he hated the game in a very personal level. For a split second, a picture flashed on my computer screen. It was a nerd bent over crying. I quickly pushed the print screen. I still have the pic and I'll show it when I post this. Anyway, James only played the game for about a minute before turning the camera towards him. He had tears in his eyes. Not like he was bawling, but enough you notice it on his face. He held up a camera and began walking around this game room as if we're in an episode of Cops. Then he found a hammer, like in his Nintendo World Championships episode, and then he started to break every single one of his systems and games, all while quietly singing his theme song. After painfully watching him do this, just think of all the money he wasted. He went over to his NES he had ever since he was a child and broke it into pieces. It was almost about to leave the page when I saw him. I was almost about to leave the page when I saw him pick up a gun. It was a real gun, not a zapper or anything else. He cocked it, put it in his head, turned the camera towards him, whispered, "I'm done," and shot himself. Both James and the camera fell to the ground, and that's where the video ended. I was shocked by what I had seen, and I quickly left the channel and went back to Ghosts and Goblins review to try to forget the whole event. I looked at the comment section about 10 minutes later to find that video was gone. Even though I checked the James and Nintendo Nerd username, the entire account was gone too. I didn't understand why. I didn't understand why said person uploaded it too. Oh, wow, this doesn't make any sense. So I didn't understand why said person uploaded it only to. Dang, watch the grammar, son. So I didn't understand why said person uploaded it only to take it off along with her account of all of a sudden. But now I know why James has never done an ET review. And maybe it's best he never does. Well, the story is kind of short. That's what I don't like about it. Well, it's not really short. It's kind of like a normal story long, but I like it. But towards the end, the grammar, I mean, apostrophe, like, I didn't understand, like, it said, so I didn't understand why said person uploaded it only to take it off along and blah blah blah. It's just, like, you need to correct that, okay? And there's a photo of AVGN sobbing. Huh. Wow. I think it really did happen. I'm gonna search it up. Cry. Oh, hiccups. Oh, these. Oh, Kiji. I'm gonna go to images, crying AVGN. AVGN crying. Yeah, I know that picture, but is it from somewhere else? Because if it isn't, that means you guessed it. It's real. Dun dun dun. Oh, if it was real, I'm gonna say, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. What the? There's no results. Gotta be kidding me. Don't do this to me. Oh, gosh. Whew. Okay. I don't know how he got that picture, but I'm seriously thinking it's real, even though it's a fake story. But how did he get that picture? Maybe he just told he actually met AVGN, and then he asked them to act that position, and then he took a picture with his camera. I guess that's what he did, and then he created a creepypasta. Wait, why would he ever do that? That's so mean. Huh. Nah. Okay.